Well, hello everybody, and welcome to your week 7 SNHU focus video. This is Melanie Shop, your SNHU learning community facilitator, and I am so excited that we are heading into the last couple weeks of the course. So I wanted to just take a minute for this week's focus video and walk you through where to find your academic success plan project that you'll be working on here in Module 7 and how to upload it for your success. So by now you guys know how to navigate in Brightspace, but just in case, I wanted to give you a few pointers. Underneath course menu, you'll want to click on learning modules and you'll want to go down to module 7. When you get to module 7, of course, as you guys know, click through every single portion of module 7. To get to your actual project, you're going to want to click on this 7-2 project submission, create an academic success plan. Now, I do want to point out here for week 7 that this is the only assignment that's graded for the week. You do have an optional discussion area. It's not graded. It's more like a general questions forum that is loaded in the discussion board. Should you have just questions about how to fill out the project or clarification on anything that your instructor will be checking. But please note, do not upload your actual project into that discussion area. And remember, it's not graded, so you don't have to do anything in there. It's just a place and a space in case anybody has any questions. Now, for the actual academic success plan, don't forget that there's SNHU Learning Community webinars that walked you through this and gave you some pointers on how to complete this assignment for your success. So be sure to check out those webinar recordings. Now, you can actually click right on this, but if you want to view the rubrics and the requirements and get the template, click right here on the blue. Remember, the blue always gets us to where we want to go. Once you click on that, it's actually going to explain the project to you. It's going to tell you why you're doing this, right? You want to have a plan with why you're here, why you're getting your degree, but also like what are some goals that are going to help you achieve your plan of earning your degree, and then some resources for your success, right? This project is basically connecting all of the dots of the concept and the information and material you've covered in SNU 107 this term. So it's a nice, I like to call it a roadmap for your success, and kind of just putting everything together and really understanding everything that you learned in SNU 107. As you scroll down, you're going to see the directions that literally walk you guys through every single section of the template, okay? So spend some time going through these. And again, if you have questions, reach out to your instructor because they are going to be so helpful with answering them because they're the ones that are grading them. As you scroll all the way down, you are going to see a couple of really important documents. One, you're going to see the actual SNU 107 project template. So what you're going to want to do is click on the blue, gets you to where you want to go, and it's going to download that project template, okay? Just like other assignments that you've had in SNU 107, you are able to open up this document. You'll most likely have to click Enable Editing, and you literally type right in it. The biggest thing I want to remind you is that each portion of this project needs to be filled out. So double check as you're going through it that every part of your time log has an area and that you answer each question as needed, okay? Write and complete sentences, check your spelling. You guys know these things, but just some reminders. Again, remember, you can literally type right in here, okay? So if you need to delete this little piece right here, do it and then put your own feedback in here, okay? Once you have your project filled out and completed, you actually want to go and save it. So I'm just going to save it as a quick little test document. And it's going to save to my computer. And I'm going to come back to that in a minute. I also wanted to make sure I showed you guys that there's actually a project example. So you can click on this project example and it's going to show you an example of what you are supposed to be doing for every single section. Now keep in mind, you do not want to copy this. You need to make it your own, okay? This just gives you an idea of how to do this project and what it should look like for your success. Again, make it your own. Don't copy it word for word. There's also this really helpful project rubric that tells you how you're going to be graded on every section. So if you have questions or need clarification, this is a great spot to go, but also make sure you reach out to your instructor, okay? So that's the assignment. That's the template. That's all the pieces. Now, once you go back into Module 7, let's just walk through real quick how to upload it. Click on the blue, gets you to where you want to go, right? You guys have uploaded documents before, but just in case, click the upload button, find your document. So let's see, we got a test document here. You can see right here, it's uploaded, and I will just say, final project, thanks so much, or whatever you want to say. You don't have to put a comment, you totally can. And then you click submit. Once you click submit, your project is uploaded and your faculty member will be grading it. Now, if you have any questions, remember, use your resources. I encourage you to work with our amazing academic support writing team because they know this assignment. They can go through this with you and help you catch any easy to make grammar mistakes. Make sure you've answered the questions correctly and just give you some overall feedback before you turn it in for a grade. You can use the online submission tool to submit your assignment to them, and they'll get it back to you usually within 12 to 24 hours, which is a pretty awesome turnaround. Also, don't forget, if you have questions, reach out to your instructor because they're the ones that are grading it. And I encourage you to check out that SNHU 107 Learning Community webinar as we walked through this template for you and your success. So if anything, remember, take a big old deep breath, just start writing, get it done, and remember, you got this. Have an amazing rest of your week.